Hello everyone, this is Vaultboy Gaming here, and today I'm going to be tell you about what is the best faction to join in Fallout 4. Now before we get into the video, I spend a lot of time into these videos, so I would appreciate a like or even a sub. Oh, and also, subscriber Preston Garvey will tell you that another settlement needs your help. Alright, so the first faction we're going to talk about is probably the worst faction, the Railroad. In my opinion, you can have a different opinion if you want. Now, the Railroad is a pretty alright, faction, sort of, I guess. Like, it's okay, but story-wise, I don't really like it. So, the Railroad's purpose is to treat sentient, self-aware machines as deserving of freedom, erasing their memories and giving them new lives. Now, story-wise, I don't really like what their purpose is, but, and also a lot of the other things isn't really good. So, I'm gonna go through this. So, the first weapon that you get from the Railroad is after you complete a quest with Deacon, trying to find a synth to bring freedom to and erase their memories. I think it's to get like a synth component or something like that, so you can encrypt it and hack it. The weapon that you do get is the Deliverer, which is a suppressed pistol with 10mm rounds. And your companion is Deacon, which is sorry, my brother was being thrust. um, and your sorry, and your faction companion is Deacon. Now, as a starter, if you just start as the Railroad, he's okay, but he's just a human. I'm pretty sure he has like a 10mm pistol. I'm not sure, but he is not a very good companion. He is not very good. Also, I'm going to show you the armor that you get from the Railroad. Is this armor right here. It's not very good. It has like 15 radiation resistance, 15 energy resistance, and overall, like, I don't know, it's like 40 or something. It doesn't look that good. It's not that helpful. And story wise, it's against the Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute, I'm pretty sure. You do have to end up choosing a faction at the end, and this is just not a good one, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's the Railroad covered. The next faction we're going to be talking about is the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, the Brotherhood of Steel is probably the best faction that you can join in Fallout. So, the the Brotherhood of Steel's purpose is to clear the Commonwealth of ghouls, super mutants, and especially synths, and to make sure futuristic pre-war technology doesn't get into the wrong hands. Now, in the Brotherhood of Steel, it is a pretty good it is story-wise, it is actually a very good faction to join. Also, after completing just one mission with Paladin Danse at Cambridge Police Station, after completing the quest where you have to find a tracker or something, you get Paladin Dance's Righteous Authority, which is a modified laser gun, a laser assault rifle. I'm pretty sure it's his own mod, and I'm pretty sure what it does is, I'll just get it up real quick. It does critical shots do double damage, and the critical meter feels 15% faster in Righteous Authority. So it is a very good starter weapon. Your faction companion is also Paladin Danse, which is actually very good. He is a very good companion to bring with you. He's in T60 power armor. Also, after completing Kellogg's mission and defeating Kellogg, you will find the Pridwin. That is when you meet Paladin Danse at the Cambridge Police Station, and you take him to the Pridwin. As soon as you meet without a Maxon, you are instantly granted the rank of Knight, which gives you a Brotherhood of Steel, T60 power armor, and you get you don't get any mods or anything like that. You just get the power armor, which is very good. Paired with the Righteous Authority, it is actually a very good choice, a very good faction. It is also against the Institute and the Railroad. So I would I would definitely pick Brotherhood of Steel if you are a beginner player, and because you do at the end of the storyline, you do have to eventually pick one. So that's it. The next one we're going to be covering is the Institute. Now, the Institute is probably, yeah, it's probably like second to worst. Or, it's not that bad if you do like the story and like retrieving synths, but in my opinion, I think the story for it is actually extremely bad. I think freeing those synths, so they can like spy on people. I will just tell you the purpose for the Institute: to create advanced humanity through advanced science and technology. That's basically what they're trying to do. They also make synths to spy on the people upground. Story wise, it's not that good, but if you do join the Institute, you end up getting this nice, sweet suit of T60 Institute power armor. I'm pretty sure. I'll just display it right here. It is pretty good. I would actually say it looks cooler than the Brotherhood of Steel T60 power armor, but that does not mean that you should pick them, because your faction companion is X688, which is just a synth. It is just a synth, and it is not that good. And the weapons you do get are laser like sort of weapons, like laser pistols, laser assault rifles with like small like mods. It's stuff that you can pretty much get just by playing the game and not joining the Institute, which isn't that good. You also get synth relay grenades, and you get to teleport back up ground. It is really not that good, and I would never pick it to be honest. Yeah. And lastly, the Minutemen. Now, the Minutemen is probably the second best faction to choose, because it is paired with basically whatever faction you choose. So it's kind of like a side thing, but I wouldn't choose the Minutemen as your main faction, because you can also pair with the Brotherhood of Steel, or I don't know if you can pair with the Institute as well, but I know you can pair with the Brotherhood of Steel while you're with the Minutemen. So do that as a side thing. Your main thing be Brotherhood of Steel, but definitely don't do your Minutemen as your main thing. The Minutemen is pretty good. Their objective is to just clear the Commonwealth of raiders, ghouls, super mutants, everything like that. And like clear settlements and stuff like that. So yeah, for like stuff like settlements and stuff, like settlement wise and the story, it is pretty good. This is the armor you get, which isn't any sort of power armor. The best that you can get is, well, I think this may be the second best, is the General's Minutemen armor, which is actually pretty alright. It has like 50 radiation resistance, 50 energy resistance, and 50 ballistic resistance, which is pretty good. You also get a short laser musket just by meeting Preston Garvey in Concord. Like one of the first weapons that you ever get is a short laser musket, which is pretty good. So, in conclusion of what faction you should join in Fallout 4, it is probably the Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen on the side, but not as your main. Do not do the Minutemen as your main. Do the Brotherhood of Steel as your main, because you get much more. So do that. Brotherhood of Steel has so much to offer. You instantly get T60 power armor when you're granted the rank of knight by Elder Maxon as soon as you board the Pridwin. So definitely get that. You also get the Righteous Authority after completing a mission with Paladin Dance at the Cambridge Police Station, which is very, very good. The Minutemen is also very good story-wise, and you do get a General's uniform, which is good. It is very good. But definitely pick Brotherhood of Steel as your main. Okay, so I hope this helped. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Peace. I love you all. I love all of my supporters, and I would really appreciate if you like this video, because I wrote a script, I researched, I did all of that stuff. I've edited this video. Like, I would really appreciate it, and thank you if you do. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.